Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Rome 2 Siege action. It's been a minute since our last upload. Life, of course, does get busy sometimes, and unfortunately, the channel has to sit by the wayside. But we're back. We are here, and we are ready to rock and roll. So this one has been sent in to us by Eric. It's a 3v3 in the Empire Divided mod, or not the Empire Divided mod. It's just Empire Divided. What the hell am I talking? And of course, let's go over the players on the field of battle, quickly go over army comps, and then we'll get right into it. So, we have Eric playing as Armenia. We have Billy T. Sherm playing as Gothii, which is Gothei's right here. And then Star Killer 556 playing as Caldoni. Attacking, we have the Alani being commanded by Chris. Saxony is being commanded by Contract, and Rome is being commanded by Parzavel. So, army comps and then battle. So we'll start with Rome. He's right over here. Oh no. Oh no. Rome has a big old ballista boy that won't last very long. Sorry for the zooming in, zooming out. Armored archers that we can see. I'm sure there's probably a handful of other things over in here. Vigilades. Why do you have so many spears? Why do you have so many spears? Why would you do this? Is there a stipulation to this? That Rome only brings spear? I mean, I'm sure he has more troops. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So he has what? 7 more units in the woods over here, probably. So this should be interesting. Saxony has brought with him a lot of light infantry. It looks like they all brought light infantry. Everyone brought just like kind of light infantry. So we have Gilguth Spearman, Spear Levy, Gedrit Spearman. I think I'm saying that right. Germanic Pikes. Oh, I'm on the. Yeah. Well, you know how I feel about that. Gilguth Warriors, more Gilguth Warriors. Yep, okay. And then Alani has brought Alani Horse Skirmishers, Starmation Light Cav, Alani Royal Horses, Armored Steppe Warriors, Steppe Warband. And then, yeah, looks like just some Steppe Warband. And I'm assuming their archers are probably hidden in here. I mean, he is 1 horse skirmisher, so. Alright, now on to Armenia. Is bringing some noble cataphracts. We have armored axe warriors, Armenian slingers, Armenian spears, hillmen, slingers, pikes. Yep, armored Armenian pikes, noble Armenian archers. Okay, that's Armenia. Armenia didn't really bring a lot, which is interesting. Gothic axe warriors for the Gothii, Gothic archers. Lost the board, 4 of them. We got Gothic axe warriors. I'm gonna try and pronounce this. Tervingi axe Tervingi warriors. Then we have some armored chariots. That's from the Caldoni. Trevino Osworn, Grievgudi Lancer. I said that right. Yeah, don't judge. Gothic pikes and Gothic pikes. And then finally, Caldoni is bringing again armored chariots, and then just full on Highland archers, ambushers, and Scatha Shadows. These guys are pretty nasty, actually. The Scatha Shadows, pretty good. And then that's going to be the long and short of it. So, 25 minutes, 29 seconds on the clock. Let's begin right now. So, naturally, Rome's going to lose their ballista. It's gone. No longer exists. I mean, these guys are going to stay hidden right up until the last minute, so it's not like whatever infantry is in these woods is going to be able to make it out and help. And there's the 4 units of archers right there. I'm sure there probably is some infantry in the back. Smart move, keeping the rest of these guys hidden so that it only seems like there's a handful. Archer, or guys who, there we go, there's the general. Equites Cataphracti Bodyguard. I like that at least in ED, Rome gets an 80-man unit for Cav for their general. Because that's deserved. Roman Ballista getting sent on out of here. Ambushers down to 94 men. And do they not have any infantry? They don't. And these, this is just like shock caps, so if they get stuck in, they ain't gonna last very long. Already down to 67 men. Wow. It's gonna drop pretty quick. They're losing. Archers are gonna try and do what they can, but I mean, we've got these, the chariots over here making their way over. Saxony's sending over his Germanic Lancers, probably trying to intercept, but... Yep, get them out of there. Run away! I don't think it's... Oh, yeah, they got caught. Look, the one guy just ran right into the chariot and died. Who knows? Maybe the chariot general will do all right. He's only lost one guy so far. If he can keep pulling, then he might be able to go after these archers. Roman general already gone. Meanwhile, over here, not much movement. I mean, there is some movement, but not a whole lot. And Saxony's really just sending over everyone. I don't think that was completely necessary. And look at that. Only lost 4 men and managed to sneak his chariot through, and these archers are going to be gone. Melted in an instant. Germanic Lancers falling back, it appears. It's got the shadows moving up slowly. I mean, what? Oh, it's because they have spears. Okay, that makes sense. 178, 180, 91 kills, so that's good. Routing. General's not dead, so they might come back. Hopefully they come back. And now, there we go. So Germanic Lancers once again getting in here. And we still have some of the Cast of Shadows heading over here. Maybe they'll get here in time, but even still, we still have the archers over here. One more unit of ambushers. Rome and Saxony making their way up slowly. Alani actually getting on the walls and ready to go. Come on, don't break. Don't break. Looks like he's coming back. So that's good. Just doing a bang-up job over here. Actually scaring off the Lancers, and I mean, these are lightly armored troops for the most part. Yeah, 10. Got the Shadows a little bit better, 45. But these Lancers should be able to smash through the ambushers and even the Shadows, too, honestly. But Rome has lost 1 unit of archers. The others are pretty beat up. Oh, no, they're losing. Now what are you going to do? So now he's bringing forward his archers. Probably going to start peppering down one of these units. Hopefully he goes after the general, actually. That would be the best bet there. And, oh no, the general actually routed. That sucks. No bueno. Falling back. Yeah, the Step Lancer, Germanic Lancer is going to come around and get into these guys if they're not careful. Back over here. Lonnie does not appear to be having the greatest of times. There's stuff, yeah. Stuff more taking on the armored axe warriors. They actually look like they might be falling back a little bit just to hold the line a little bit better. And the archers are just going to absolutely tear through these guys. Armor's 45. It's not great. It's not bad. So they should be able to tank some of the archer shots, but even still. But look at that. Going right through that little gap right there. They're going to run right after the archers. Armenian spearmen are going to move up quickly to hopefully catch them off guard. Yep, they're going to come right around, but then you're going to see these noble cataphracts just plow right into the rear of these steppe warband, and they'll probably end up sending them out of here pretty quickly. Meanwhile, Saxony is just really not doing anything. Same with Rome. Well, Rome's actually moving up his Vigilades right now, but Saxony's really scared over here. I mean, he's focusing too much on what Caledonia has left. He needs to worry about just getting his guys up. I mean, they are moving, so that's something, but still. And it seems like the defenders are really just going to hold on to the upper tier of this fort settlement, the city. Made it just in time. Oh, it was starting to burn down. Yeah, these guys are just. Looks like he probably dipped his lancers into this foliage over here. They're hiding. Looks like Caledonia's actually going to look for him, quite possibly. Again, I mean, that's 3 units. That's 3 units that is away from the battle, including all of Rome's units. I mean, he still has 2 towers that he's not moving forward. I'm sorry, I had to. I said 2 towers. What do you expect? I'm a weak man, okay? Yep, Vigilades getting routed right out of here. Why did you bring all Vigilades? Why did you think this was a good idea? I want to know. Saxony getting on. He probably thinks he's going to have a great time. Like, yeah, I'm about to capture this tower. It's going to be a great time. Meanwhile, these archers, pardon me, are going to have a field day picking off these lightly armored troops. Yep, look at that. Chased them right out of their hiding spot, flushed them out, and these guys are just fully hidden. So now Saxony has no idea where any of these guys are, except for this unit right here, and this archer unit, but even still. Very scared for no reason. 17 minutes, 55 seconds left in this one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the cool YouTube stuff. Helps out the channel, of course. I appreciate it. Of course, don't forget to check out the links in the description down below. Twitter, Twitch, and Discord server are all available to you. And then, of course, if you have replays of your own that you'd like to see up on the silver screen, that is YouTube. Feel free to hop on in the Discord channel, drop your replays in, and I'll get them in a timely manner. Rome is just not having a great time, are they? No one's having a great time, except for the defenders, which I really didn't expect anything else from these guys. But my God, so many spears for attacking. Too many. But these Armenian slingers just having at it, peppering away these Yoguth warriors. Looks like they're on auto fire, actually, which honestly, I'm usually not the greatest of ideas, but also, I mean, this attack isn't great. Caledonia's still just like moving around, doing what they want to do. Archers might be within. Hold on, what's the range on these? Oh, 125. Well, they are ambushers, so they make you get like stupidly close for no reason. But I'm sure once he's in range, they'll probably start firing either at the Lancers or, well, I can't get too close because then the Lancers are charged. But I would definitely try and go after the spear from over here, especially since their back's turned. I feel like Saxony isn't paying attention to what's going on over here. Rome finally moving some of its troops. And, yeah, Saxony's just not having a great time. No one's having a great time. Alani's trying desperately, but I mean, you brought three cavalry units, one including a general, and no archers too. Actually, I just realized that we don't see any archers. So they're almost done. How many kills did these guys get? 172. Nice, well done. But yeah, this is. I mean, the Axe Warriors are starting to do pretty, not poorly, but, I mean, there's 81 of them left, and they got 288 and 90 kills, so they did their due diligence, but even still, I mean, it's taken Alani this long to get rid of them. Meanwhile, over here, look at this. Scatha Shadows, there we go, taking on 2 Spear Levy. getting wrecked pretty solidly. Meanwhile, archers are firing into Saxony bows, 125 range. And his, it looks like this cab is nearly gone. Yep. My God. Saxony is just getting deleted. Rome, surprisingly, is still alive. Although if I'm Gothii, I'm saying fuck it. I'm gonna charge out with my Oathsworn, because the Oathsworn tear through these Vigilades easily. Is that a ram? Why are you? Or is it stuck? Can you not move it? That, and then look at these guys. They're in here. Hold on. Let's see if I can. They're the Vigilades that are in the tortoise. But like, I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know what's going on here. Omen moving around, going to charge in against the Steppe Warband. Steppe Warband will definitely win that over a period of time, but we'll have to see. Because with the archer support, the Hillmen probably could. Well, now it's not going to help if they're going to get charged in the rear by more Hillmen. Rome's moving up still. He still is. Oh no, he does. Look at this. He has some legionaries. Roman levies, and then legionaries. Ugh, look at those shields. Ugly. Much better. 36, 35, 50, and 65. 50, yeah, these guys are definitely better, but I mean, they're not going to do much if they're just sitting back there. There goes his general. He is winning, but yeah, I mean, Archer's just getting great shots right into the back. So it looks like the general managed to take out most of the Scath of Shadows and even the ambusher unit. But yeah, look at that. Now he's starting to lose. I mean, there's 56 guys, 276 kills. That's nice. Well done there. Archer's doing pretty good. Archer's doing really well, actually. But yeah, there goes the general. Not dead yet, but getting shot in the back by arrow fire is definitely up there. Saxony is all but finished. They'll probably take a little bit of a morale hit, even though it does. Do they have discipline? No, they don't have discipline. Starting to break. Alani, for the most part, is done for. Oh yeah, he does have four cav. So yeah, he has 4 cavalry. You can't get them in the. Well, he's capturing the gate here, so that's something at least. They're falling back. I'm sure maybe they're feeling a little like, oh yeah, they're falling back. Maybe we have this. You don't. You don't have it. Dragoose Lancers. Dragoose Lancers moving about, going to do some lancering. But not into these spears. I mean, they are a shit unit, but they are still spears. The last of the Scath of Shadows moving forward. Looks like Rome's going to move up his infantry finally, his swords. Spear infantry is going to come around. If they have enough ammo, they might be able to. Where's this other? He loses his 4th. No, he did. He lost his 4th archer. But with enough, yeah, pepper these guys down. They're definitely who you want to go after, for sure. Oh man, the allergies are starting to act up. So, Alani only has 2 units left. 219 for the cataphracts. These units are going to be gone pretty quickly, and then his cab is just left out here. So really, it's up to Rome at this point. and Rome doesn't have it. Rome's just not being aggressive. I mean, it's tough to be aggressive when both of your allies are gone and you've lost your general and most of your archers. And you probably just want to give up. But I mean, like, if Alani was paying attention, he would see that the gate has been captured over there, and then he could get his cav in. Not like they'd be able to do much. I mean, the horse archers would probably help out quite a bit, but even still. So, the archers? Yeah, they have enough to range. These guys moving forward, they're out. Look at that. Baiting these guys into using their jabbies against them. And they're still firing at these guys. So they're just wasting ammo, which you always love to see. But I mean, come on, like, if he was paying attention, he'd swoop on over here with his 4 units, his cav, and just clean these guys up. But I mean, maybe he dropped. It's not ability. No, go back. What is that? Oh, they have Draco? Really? Draco, if you didn't know, is an ability that... Well, let me zoom in on it, and we'll read it together. So, Draco, what does it do? Reduces the effectiveness against mounted units of any nearby enemies for an extended time. So it's bonus for his cav, bonus for his elephants, bonus for his racing. Huh. I always thought that it increased or decreased the effectiveness of infantry against cavalry. Maybe I was wrong. Alright, so Rome is, I mean, kind of in, but it's like, what are you doing? Get the rest of your units in here. You own this gate. Like, Caldona can't follow you in. You still have guys up on this tower here. I'm surprised that this isn't firing at this. I don't know why it's not. There's no reason why it shouldn't. I think I'm going to fast forward a little bit once Alani is completely gone. Rome's just not doing anything, and it's driving me nuts, except for letting his units get routed. Let's do a little bit of fast forwarding. Oh, now? Levies and Vigilets moving on up. I mean, why wouldn't you get... Especially your legionaries. Like, this is going to be your heavy hitters. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, did he... No, he didn't drop. His computer would engage. So, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe there's a lot of yelling and going back and forth in the chat between the attacking team. Alani's still just like, what are you doing, man? Come on, move your cav over here. Get rid of these archers so they're not firing at your Roman ally anymore. I mean, like, you're gonna go through the whole game without getting any kills on any of these units. And just have them walking. Yeah, honestly, for me, I would maybe tell my teammate, like, hey, let's just sally out and fuck these guys up, because that's what it feels like you could do at this point in time. Like, his ally's not helping him out with his cav. I mean, he should be, because he's got these guys over here. So he could totally get rid of these guys once they're out of ammo, which they are. And all right, so they're both out of ammo. But even still, like, he could have had them over here way sooner. He could have been helping out a lot more. Like, why you had your cav over here? Like, there's no gate over here. Very strange. Very strange. Armored pikes up front and center, getting shot at. But, I mean, their armor's 70. It's pretty good. Vigilets getting shot at. All the Vigilets getting shot at. Roman levies coming on in. Just get your guys in here. Like, what is going on here? This is so strange. Like, Did they get beat so badly? And because, like, you know, it is demoralizing to like get Sally out on, and to like get ambushed, and to have your troops like melt in front of you. I understand that, but like, what are you doing? You're just standing here. I don't understand. It makes no sense. If I'm Rome, I'm gonna get all my units in as quick as I can, engage over here and engage over there, and then the rest of my units are gonna beeline it to the left to try and get into the top part of the settlement. But I mean, now these Vigilades are up against the pikes. They're just gonna have a terrible time, obviously. Oh man, this is very. I am sad. I'm like sad. Like sad for Rome. Is he actually? Like, what are you doing? Come on, man. He had to have dropped, and now it's just the computer. No, I can't believe that, because the computer wouldn't be this stubborn. There's no way the AI would just be like, I'm going to walk these troops just to nowhere. The AI would have had them inside already and charging headlong into the pikes, because that's what the AI does. Levy's taking on some Armenian armored pikemen. We all know how this is going to go. I mean, Rome is trying. I will hand them that. I mean, they got the Vigilades around the back of the pikes, but, you know, Oathsworn, hello. And he's trying to get them along the side here, too. So he's doing kind of good, but now Gothii has his pikes here. I mean, honestly, well, everyone's routing, so it doesn't matter. This is over. I'm going to fast forward this, just because we know that these guys are going to probably just break the Alani. And there we go. What an odd battle. I mean, you get those. You get those. I hopped on and played a match a couple days ago. And it was on, I forget the name of the settlement, but it's the one where there's an inner fortification. It's a desert settlement. It's an inner fortification. It has a ziggurat like in the corner. And it has like the ledge around the wall on the upper tier that you can like get around if you manage to knock that wall down and stuff. All right, and so the only rule of this game was no Rome, and they picked Egypt and Macedon. I'll give you one guess what they did. And if you guessed they picked all pikes and camped at the top, then you're correct. But to add insult to injury, they picked the huge side settlement, so there was Scorpion Towers instead. And yeah, it just... I kept on saying it in game chat. I was like, hey man, like if you guys are all sitting at top with pikes, like I'm quitting at it, like this is stupid. Sure enough, that's what it was. And had to leave. And I feel like that's the state of Rome 2 multiplayer, unfortunately. You just get a bunch of guys who get the game because it looks cool, they think it's cool, they maybe see somebody's, you know, videos or whatever, and like, oh, I could play that, and then they play it, and they suck, and so then they hill camp with a full stack of Foot Companion and Hellenic Royal Guard. Just fucking... Yeah, well, what are you going to do? Anyway. Moving right along, Eric getting 2,191 kills, 136 for his general, 333 for the Noble Cataphracts, 263 and 146 for the Slingers, 140 for the Noble Archer, or the, yeah, Noble Archers, 95 for the Armenian Spearmen, 161 and 26 for the Pikes, 433 for the Armored Axe Warriors, and then 92, 140, and 226 for the Hillmen. Billy T. Sherm went to 2,161 kills, 293 for the Oathsworn, 80 for the Lancers, 342, 253, 236, and 258 for his Archers, then 167, 164, for the Gothic Axe Warrior, 0 and 2 for the Pikes, and 276 for the Paravingi Warriors. Star Killer 556 getting 1,849 kills, 194 for Chariots, did pretty well for it. 207 and 332 for the Scoff the Shadows. 14, 64, 72, and 81 for the Ambushers. 227, 275, 101, and 282 for the Highland Archers. Chris with, man, 724 kills. Jesus Christ. 2 for his Gen, 15 for the Horse Skirmishers, 0 and 2 for the Light Cav, 278 for the Armored Step Warriors, 166 and 125 for the Armored Step Warriors, 25, 17, 45, 0, 22, 2, 14, 11, and 0 for the Step Warband. Harzaval, 592 kills, 70 for the Gen, 0 for the Ballista, 62, 48, 79, and 97 for the Armored Archers, 46 for the Legionaries, 77, 41 for the Levies, and then the Vigilage, 0, 4, 29, 18, 5, 0, 0, 3, 3, 9, and 1. And then the contract with 679 kills, 152 for the General, 36 and 47 for the Lancers, 101, 94, 10, and 30 for the Saxon Bows, and then 30 and 9 for the Gugu Spearmen, Goguth Warriors, 8, 29, 0, and 0, and then Germanic Pikes, 23 and 0, and the Spear Levy, 41, 24, 16, 25, and 4. Well, that's, I mean, jeez, what a weird, very weird. Again, if there was a like stipulation beforehand, please let me know if this is like a challenge type thing. I was always interested in those because you can see that they don't, the defenders don't have a full stack across the board. So while these guys, for the most part, do. But anyway, that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I, of course, always did. So that being said, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.